What's up, you guys? Today's a beautiful Sunday, May 3rd, May 3rd or May 2nd. I'm always, I'm always, um, I'm always, not up to my dates. It's just, I'm just living life. I just gotta make sure I got my bills paid, on time. And but other than that, I don't really focus on if it's Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday. Uh, it don't really matter to me. But today I'm gonna talk to you guys about what is it like to be 30 years old, single, handsome, alone, and no, um, just no one to really, I guess, bother you. What it feels like? What does it feel like? Well, first of all, it feels like it's peaceful, man. It's peaceful, as in right now. I'm just chilling in my car, absorbing the sun, enjoying this nice weather out here, and yeah, man, I'm just enjoying. And it's nothing bothering me. Um, there's no drama, no chaos. No negative things that I'm thinking about. But then, I mean, those are the pros, and the one of the cons is it gets pretty lonely, after a while. It gets pretty lonely. I mean, you like, as in right now, I'm chilling, having a good time, and not really thinking about anything. Um, but once it gets darker tonight, or I don't know, there's just some days where you just kind of feel a little bit bummed out. It's like, well, for me, for example, what I like to do, like, on my free times and whatnot. I mean, I'm just a chill guy. I like to listen to music, go for a little cruise in the car. Um, maybe go hang out at the park, or fish if it's it's a nice day. But then after a while, like, it kind of gets a little a little too lonely in a way, if that makes sense. I mean, because sometimes I just want to, like, for example, on the weekends, like on a Saturday, nice beautiful day. Everybody, you just see everyone going out, shopping, movies, going out to eat, for walks, and all this crap. I mean, I could do that alone. Don't get me wrong, I could do it alone and I could enjoy it. But I'm always been that type of guy, man. Always been that type of guy that, I kind of want someone by my side, to enjoy that with. I mean, like I said, I could enjoy it by myself, but I mean, enjoying it with someone, making memories and all that. It's just a different type of feeling. And that's just one of the main things that kind of sucks at being single, and not really having anyone. Um, Probably some of you guys be like, "Oh, how come you don't get any, like, girlfriends? Just as friends and whatnot." And I mean, I could, but like I said, it's just, well, first of all, like, if you try to be friends with a girl, that's just gonna be impossible. Why is it gonna be impossible? Either you're gonna fall in love with her, or she's gonna fall in love with you, and it's just gonna be one-sided. It's always gonna be one-sided. You're gonna be lucky as fuck if things are one-sided. But maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me always running on bad luck with these people. Um, yes. I mean, that's how life is. I don't really take it as personal too, you know. I don't try to, you know, bring me down, put me in a negative mindset, and, you know, be like, oh, why life isn't fair to me and whatnot. I mean, life is fair for everyone. I believe it's equal for everyone. It's just up to us, you know, our actions. It's our actions that you know, um, that dictate where our future is gonna head to. So, I mean, I ain't really tripping, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just something I would want to enjoy. Um, you know, going for a little cruise, going out to eat with my lady. You know, doing all these beautiful things, but as in right now, as a 30-year-old man, no kids, no wife, no girlfriend or whatever. What I do is just I just work. I work, and that's it. That's all I do as a man, you know. It's just I work. I don't really talk to anyone. So I just work, come home, and what's up? I mean, you know, I really like my job. I really like my job, but what also sucks about it is that I'm not always seeing the same people every day. I mean, which is cool, you know. I What I do for a job is just, you know, I Uber. I meet a bunch of great people out there, you know, always have conversations and whatnot. But it's just a little different. Like, yeah, it's cool, you know, you're talking to them and whatnot, but then at the once you drop them off and, like, you know, that's it, and then you're kind of back to your own little world, you know, your own little cocoon, and where you have no um kind of no social life. um yeah, I mean that, you know, I've noticed it, and that's something I'm gonna need to work on. um and I can't blame anyone other than myself. And I mean, how do I plan on working that? um it's just risking it, man. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to women, sometimes I'm a pussy. I don't want to go up to them. I mean, I do, but then I start overthinking. I'm like, nah, I don't want to get rejected, you know, and all this and that. But, you know, it's just after a while, you know, after going through so much shit in life, you just kind of don't give a fuck in a way. And it's not good, but then it's good at the same time, because what I've noticed from it, um, I feel a little bit more loose. You know, it's just I I really go into when I talk to people, I go in kind of not giving a fuck in a way. Like, for example, like if I say something stupid, I wouldn't really care what they would think about me. Of course, you know, I'm gonna be considerate, and I'm not just gonna say stupid shit like that out of nowhere. Um, but like I used to be more of a, how do I explain this? More of a, like, a people pleaser. You know, it's just I see someone upset, I would just kind of watch what I would do, what I would say. You know, I just kind of wouldn't be myself, and yeah, I noticed that. You know, it's just I guess I'm a people pleaser, and you know, it's just after so many years, you know, I probably haven't. I'm probably now realizing this, and I probably grew up with this, but it's good to realize now till than later, and you know. So I'm gonna work on that. Be a little bit more social in life, and you know, just go out there, put my fucking toes in the water, fucking taking risks, and I mean, which I've done. And you know, some things, you know, didn't go as planned, but some things did. And when those things do, it's just kind of, you're like, all right, you know, let's keep on doing, let's keep on risking a little bit more. It's good, but gotta be smart about it too. You can't just go all in. You gotta be smart about it. Um, But yeah, I mean, I'm barely entering into my 30s. People say I'm barely entering into my prime, so I don't really, I don't really know where like life is gonna go with this shit. But yeah, it's just it's just something that I'm kind of like excited for because it's just like I learned everything, all my my mistakes in my 20s. You know, I tried to do everything that I wanted to do. A lot of things failed. But now that I'm entering my 30s, it's kind of like, all right, like it's like you're kind of starting fresh, but with already like the info that you wish you had when you were in your early 20s. And maybe it's different for a lot of people out there, but you know, men enter into their 30 time frame. I believe it always goes well for a lot of men as long as you put in the work, stay consistent. And it's a little bit opposite for the women, because as men, we don't really look for older women. You know, we're more attracted to younger women. I'm not saying like, you know, little girls and shit, you know, you being 30 and her being 18 or whatever. No, like none of that. It's just, you know, like a 3-4 year difference, 5 years. And that's just kind of, you know, science. It's like part of nature. I don't think it's like some rules that we follow. It's just more of a, you know, just your nature. But yeah, that's just how that's how life is always gonna be. And there's no way to change that. So if you're 30 years old, you know, just know, 30 years old, single, maybe feeling hopeless or whatnot. Just go all in, bro. Just go all in. Who gives a fuck? We only live once, bro. But you also gotta be smart about it too, you know. It's just not. Don't just go all crazy about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's maybe a little short video today, because I'm burning in this car, and it's I mean, it's nice, it's hot, but now I'm burning. So I'm gonna go back inside and you know, chill, learn. And yeah, I hope you guys having a good day. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hopefully I get better within time how to tell stories and shit, because honestly, like I said, I'm antisocial. I'm not really a social person, so it kind of sucks on adding my stories, you know. And sometimes I feel like I jump from one story and then I end up in another story and then another story. I don't know if it's just that from me not. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to find out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Give me a like, subscribe. Hey, stay positive. Stay positive. We don't give up. We keep on going.